What is up, my dudes, and that one girl who wants to see the road glide get some love? I'm here for you, one girl. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos are coming weekly. You ring that bell, you know when they drop. Let's get the other stuff out of the way. Want to save 10% on our Cardinal communicator, or save some money on some Beyond Riders gear or Kemimoto gear? Then you should definitely check my referral links down below. Want to support me in all my do-gooderness like these cool guys here? Bam! These should definitely become part of the Brew Crew. Join the copy page down below. Want to ask you for money? Well, next to those 10,000 Amazon affiliate links that also go to a good cause is a link explaining what I do with your money. Get it, got it, cool, let's move on. Guys, on this latest trip out to Milwaukee and on the way back, I had some time to think about things that are on my bike currently, things that I'd like to change, and things that I think might make my bike more comfortable, especially for those longer road trips. Now, one of the things I've been toying with for a little while is possibly getting some little like highway pegs to put on my bars. The problem that I had with that is I've been looking around for different ones and I mainly don't like the way they look. One of the biggest issues I had is they tend to stick out on the sides even when in the fold up like position, and I just didn't like the way they looked. I wanted them to be more streamlined and have a cleaner look when not using them, and I didn't want something big and gaudy on there. The other issue that I had is this is a Lindby Magna Bar engine guard. So this is a 1.5 inch diameter engine guard. Most of them are not that large, so it actually limits which ones I can use. So I've been looking around. I actually found the solution. It was right in front of me the whole time. So we're going to get into that today. The other thing that I've been having an issue with that I've been wanting to improve on is how my camera is held over here. So for the longest time, I've been using this clamp and then I twist my camera in over here. Problem is, I hit a lot of bumps on the way in and out of Milwaukee, and this actually started shifting and it was messing with my camera angles, which I really put this on here to be a set it and forget it sort of thing. I'm going to be trying a different setup where I'm actually clamping in over here. Let's see if I like that a little bit better, and let's see if that's going to be my new setup. Hopefully it will, and hopefully we'll be taking that and using that going forward. So we'll check that out. Now the final part is, I've said a million times that Harleys are basically just Lego kits. You can change the look very easily by just swapping a few parts. So I've got a pretty sweet part from Hogworkz that I am going to be putting on this bike and changing this profile altogether. So get a good look at this now, because this is going to be changing, and it's not a permanent change because, again, Lego kit. So this is going to be one of the new looks that this bike is going to have. Now, when I say this bike, longtime viewers have heard this name before, I'm sure. Some of you who are just new to the channel haven't. So let me take this time to reintroduce my bike to you. This is my 2018 Road Glide Special, named the Death Eater Betty Page. I have had her brand new off the floor since 2018, bought her at Boston Harley, and I've been making changes ever since to just make her more my own. And I'm pretty much there. Nowadays, it's just like one or two little things here and there that I make a small change on. And then past that, it's just taking care of her so I have her for many years to come. So let's get into some of these updates and let's see how the bike looks when we're done, and let's see what you think about it. So let's dive in. All right, guys, so first things first, we're going to be removing this and we're going to be attaching this ram mount right here. So hopefully this works out pretty well. There's an extra arm right there where everything's going to attach, and it's just going to kind of stay. So let's get that on and let's see how that looks before we remove this. With this ram mount, comes with these little spacers. It just kind of keeps this arm so it can go around the groove. Drop those on nice and easy, right on in there, and we're good. A little hand tightening, and then we'll get some tools on here. Now again, I've mentioned this in past videos, don't use power tools. The last thing you want is to over tighten and strip something or break something, so stick with your hand tools. It'll save you a lot of headache later. It feels good, it's on there. Let's check out this arm. Like I said, this is a very easy one, but you know, This particular arm that I got had about 5 different pieces you could get and use. I mainly got it for this right here. I'll show you why in just a moment. Tighten that down. Well, not fully tightened because we got to adjust that. So I still use these magnetic bases from Ulanzi to connect my bar camera. So that's why I really liked this particular arm, because it already had the camera base screw thing. That's the technical term, by the way. So just write that down. So let's take that off. This also, it frees up this bar so you can kind of see my bar more, because these are nice bars. I really like these. So with that, I'll have to get my GoPro camera out here and just kind of like line everything out, make sure it twists down tight, all that fun stuff. But I mean, I'm gonna call this a success. Like I said, I just need to tighten that up, get the angle right. That'll take a little bit of work, but yeah, this, what do you guys think? Honestly, I think this looks much cleaner. Like I said, it frees up my bars a bit. I have less stuff going on there. I like this. I like this a lot. This is good. I can deal with this. This works. All right, let's move on to our next upgrade. All right, guys, so as I was saying, I really wanted some foot pegs for over here, but I wanted something a little bit more low profile when I wasn't using them, something that didn't like stick out and just look kind of goofy. I didn't need anything coming way far out, and for a long time I couldn't quite find anything I liked. And then if I did find something I like, it wouldn't fit because this is a 1.5 inch bar versus the smaller highway bars that are on most bikes. Then it dawned on me, why am I looking everywhere when I should just check the Lindby site, the company that makes this bar? And lo and behold, they do have foot pegs. Not only do they have foot pegs, but they have exactly what I was looking for the whole time. So sorry, Lindby, for not actually just figuring that out myself. But yeah, let me show you these. These are very basic, very stripped down. There we go. So that is the bar. It would be sitting, let me grab the right side here, because that is the wrong side. There we go. So that is the bar. It's going to be sitting right here. And then when I want it to go down, it's there. But it stays low profile when I'm not using it. And I think these will be a great addition. So let's go ahead and put these on and see how they look. All right, guys, so these are literally just 4 Allen wrench bolts. Very easy. I'm going to line it up with the curve in the bar. So it's pretty easy to set where I want it because there's really just one place to set it. So yeah, let's get that on there. With any of these, as you tighten them down, make sure you're doing like an X pattern. Like, don't just torque down one, torque down the next, because you're gonna have uneven pressure and these things will probably start walking around and being a disaster. And that's true with any of these bars. Anything you're bolting down, definitely use cross patterns just to make sure you have even pressure. And yes, I am sweating again because it's 90, the sun is on me. Sooner or later, I gotta try and just get like a canopy or something right here and see how that works, but not today, apparently, not today. Now it does stand a little bit over my bar. I'm okay with that. Actually, I am a-okay with that because if I'm on the highway and I decide I want them, I can just kick it down with my foot. All right, guys, bam, got me a highway peg. Feels good. Like I said, it's a lot more low profile than stuff that's sticking out over here. I mean, obviously it's still not as streamlined as just a normal highway bar, but I think it matches the style of the rest of the bike and it doesn't stand out too bad. So I dig that. And that's really all I wanted, was an extra place to put my foot, especially like on the longer rides where my feet are going everywhere trying to find some comfort. Let's get the other one on and then we'll move on to our final upgrade. All right, so just real quick, let's try this out. So bam, foot. All right, a little extra room there. Normally I got this Magna bar so I could have those, and I use those a lot, but sometimes you just want a little extra. And there you go. That's pretty cool. And like I said, you can kick them down with your shoe, kick them back up with your shoe. What do you guys think? How do they look? All right, on to the last upgrade. All right, guys, so this last one's probably one of the easiest ones, but it's one of the ones I've been looking forward to the absolute most. At the time of recording, this next piece has been on back order for probably close to 2 months. It has been such a popular item for the Hogworkz catalog. They hooked me up with this. I'm gonna show it to you real quick, but first we have to make a few changes. Right now, this is kind of set in single rider, casual chill mode. We're gonna go for a little bit more of an aggressive look. And to do that, we gotta get rid of the backrest real quick. So let's do that. That's been there for such a long time. I can't remember the last time I took that off. And let's get our next upgrade. There we go. So this one is from Hogworkz. They sent this over to me to check out. This is not something I purchased, but I have bought stuff from Hogworkz in the past. I've done a few videos on it. I feel like they make excellent products, and I've been really excited to check this one out for a few different reasons. One, there's quite a few companies doing a version of this, but I feel like Hogworkz has a very competitive price point on theirs, and I really like the look and style. So without further ado, we are talking about bubble wrap. Yeah, that there. Sissy bar backrest. Now this bad boy is called their Havoc backrest. It is 14 inches tall. It comes with a pad. It's definitely a firm pad. I think it looks pretty damn good. Honestly, I may actually send this bar out and have it powder coated to match these bars so everything's evened up. But I do like the way this looks. They have it for a bunch of different models. This one comes in at $270 in black or chrome. It has quick release on it, so you can pop this on and off as you feel fit, which is great for me because this is not something I'd really be traveling with, but this is something that'd be great to have around town. So let's just pop this on. Obviously, this is going to be really easy because, again, quick released. Just line up the pegs, bring it on down, listen to my dogs bark at things. Miss the peg and try again. Oh man, I'm a disaster. There we go. And that's it. Now we have a whole new profile on this bike. What do you guys think of that? How do you like it? It is a little, it feels a little short just because my saddleman seat is so thick. If you're using a thinner, less touring seat, it's definitely going to stand up more, but nonetheless I still like that is a good look. Like I said, I'll probably send this out, have it powder coated to match these bars just so everything's even, but I'm so glad to finally have this. If you are interested in this, head over to the Hogworkz site. Again, $270 for the touring ones. I think it might be different prices for different models. Don't quote me on that. Check it out yourself, do a little bit of homework. And order it quickly because they were on back order for quite a while. I don't know if they're on back order again, but you don't want to miss out and you don't want to be waiting the rest of the summer to get one of these. This is awesome. All right, guys, I ran into my garage. It is 90, sun's beating straight down, half ginger, not meant to be out in the sun like that. So we're going to finish up in here. But what do you guys think? 3 pretty simple upgrades, but I think they do make some good improvements to the bike. I'm really excited to try them out, and I'd love to hear what you guys think. Is this stuff that you like? Is this stuff you're interested in? I will definitely throw the links down below for the stuff that went on the bike today, and I'll include my Lindby bar as well, just in case you're looking for a different engine guard. A little bit chunkier, a little bit meaner looking, and, you know, with those silicone rings so you can throw your boots up on those when you're taking a ride instead of doing the giant, like, I don't know, spread eagle thing. That's what I got. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one dude you know is like, I'm not getting those, I want to be spread eagle all the time. Don't worry, dude, you look cool. You look cool. He loves this stuff, trust me. I'll see y'all on the flip side.